Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are all fine. Today, we are going to know about first unit a reading. Attitude is altitude. It is an very interesting lesson. A disabled person overcame his bodily weakness with his strong mind. He became a great person in the world. Before that, we come to know the theme of the lesson. Here are three persons. You can see the picture. These three persons are disabled persons who became their bodily weakness with their strong mind. They did work hard and became great persons in the world. So the first person is, you can see a woman who lost her leg. So her name is Sudha Chandran. Though she lost her leg, she became a great dancer. And the second person, a great scientist, Stephen Hawking. He suffered from motor neuron disease. His limbs does not work, but he became a great person. He became a great scientist. He invented many things. And third person, Helen Keller, she was deaf and dumb, but she became a great author. So, when we know all these things, one could overcome their disability with a strong mind. In this lesson, we can come to know about Nick Vujicic. He is a disabled person. He has no arms and legs. He became a great motivational speaker in the world. Now we study the first paragraph in this lesson. Now what is the name of the lesson? Attitude is altitude. First of all, you should know the meaning of attitude. Attitude means the way we think about something. One should have always positive attitude. If you have any negative attitude, you must shun the attitude, negative attitude. Altitude means height. One should have high attitude about something. First paragraph. Imagine having no arms to stretch in the morning. We have arms and legs. When we wake up, we stretch our arms and legs. But a person who has no arms and legs, how can he stretch? It is not possible for him. To help you scratch that itch, itch means durada, scratch, giruta. So when we get itch, as we have hands, we scratch it. But a man who has no arms, how does he do? It is not possible for him to allow you to wrap your arms around your loved ones. So wrap means put arms around someone. We hug our friends. We hug our loved ones as we have arms. A person who has no arms, he cannot do these things. Just you think the life of the person who has no arms and legs. Is it difficult? No doubt. It is very difficult for the person who has no arms and legs. But the positive attitude and the strong mind made him great person. To bicycle or skateboard, as a person who has no legs cannot ride a bicycle or skateboard. He cannot use a skateboard. So arms and legs are very important parts of human being, and he cannot walk from one point to the another point. So we can go wherever we like, uh, as we have legs. A person who has no legs, he cannot move from one place to another. Then imagine both at once. A person who has no legs and arms. So how is his life? So is it miserable? Which is what Nick Vujicic has faced his whole life. Nick Vujicic, who has no arms and legs, he faced this difficult situation the whole life. Have you heard something like this before? Have you heard this kind of incident or event in your life? So, students, we should not get disappointment what we do not have. So we must feel happy what with we have. A man should have a positive attitude. Okay, students, have a good day. We'll meet in the next class.